It's this channel called Dr. Insanity where they got in real life murders and they break them down, okay? They got a new one called Mom Shocked After Learning Teen Sons Are Wanted Killers.
This is Tiffany, mother of Tyler and Eli Chafin. Just hours earlier, her two sons brutally killed a man and left his body by the side of the road.
I felt I had to shoot Willis to make sure my brother didn't get hurt. Those boys are always trying to protect the children.
As Tiffany listens in horror, the
so he killed some boy.
They were only
he killed somebody
other,
and he cried.
The truth is far darker.
Have a field day.
Over the next 24 hours, Tiffany will face the worst day of her life as she slowly pieces together the horrifying truth that she's raised two terrifying killers.
And your brother murdered somebody.
I love you very much.
Let's do it. I bet.
The Chafin brothers' Sunday begins like any other morning in their parents' remote home near Aztec, New Mexico. They're sitting in the living room watching gun YouTubers and playing video games. A young woman is with them. She turns to the brothers and asks if they would kill for her. But just then, her phone buzzes, and in that moment, something in her snaps. She stands up, looks at the brothers, and tells them they're going for a ride and to bring guns. 2 hours later, in a quiet trailer park, residents hear 4 sharp gunshots.
Your sister tell you grab your guns, let's go for a ride, and doing it? Sis, I ain't gonna lie, we ain't doing that one.
Shots echo through the area. When they rush to their windows, they see a man lying motionless in a puddle of blood and a car speeding away from the scene. Seconds later, 911 calls begin pouring in from terrified witnesses, marking the start of a multi-hour manhunt unlike anything this town has ever experienced.
This is just a shootout. Somebody got shot over here. And I think somebody's either dead or bleeding across the street. One of the two. He was walking out of the house and they just started opening fire on him. It's like a white SUV.
I'm the neighbor. I do not want my name used. Gunshots less than 5 minutes ago. He hopped into a white, looked to be like a Ford Escape.
So their sister
Within
took him on a drill.
Multiple officers rushed to the scene with
I say a murder. It is not a drill.
Or if the shooter is still somewhere nearby. The following footage has never been seen before until now. Viewer discretion is advised.
You guys can leave. Go ahead and leave. Okay.
Not gonna lie, we get caught. I'm blaming sis.
He's
Yo, if I were to ever commit a murder that wasn't like self-defense and I got caught, I'm killing myself. I'm not going to court. Nigga, fuck that shit.
10-7.
I'm not blaming nobody. I'm
find the
killing
victim
myself.
lying face down in the grass, while nearby residents begin gathering outside, oblivious to the danger still nearby. And before officers can secure
I can
the
tell you
scene,
right now, I can't
something
do
catches
prison.
their
I
attention.
promise you I
A
can.
white SUV parked just 100 yards away, matching the description of the suspect's vehicle. With guns drawn, they move in cautiously, fully expecting to confront the gunman.
Out of the vehicle!
Get out of the car!
Get out of the vehicle!
I'm guessing the sister in the car.
Is there anyone else in your car? Just your dog?
Yes.
Okay, just keep walking to me. Do you have any weapons on you?
Y'all ain't run?
No weapons in the car, no weapons on me. I just took by a friend of mine.
Put your hands on top of your head for me, please.
Sure. I just went to the dollar store and got cigarettes. I came to see my buddy, so I turned around right there, and you guys were right there.
The driver appears unarmed and, at first glance, seems like more of a witness than a suspect. Officers clear him, then move on to search his vehicle, but they find no guns or anything that connects him to the shooting. That leaves police with almost nothing to go on, and they still don't even know the victim's identity. But that's about to change because the driver is about to give officers their first real lead of the day.
When I pulled in there was a Blazer, almost like this, only a bigger one. The flashback. We got on the highway and turned towards the Aztec.
Okay.
On the highway.
Cool if I open it real quick?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
No.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Witness said he saw a white Chevy Blazer headed eastbound on 30th. He said he saw it turning, going really quick on the back road and then turning to Aztec. Okay. More than likely, probably okay.
With the help from witnesses, police now have a clearer picture of what they're looking for. Specifically, a white Chevy Blazer with gold trim that sped away immediately after the gunshots. After the scene is secured, officers return to the body to examine it closely and determine the victim's identity. What they document here will become critical evidence detectives later use to secure a conviction.
He's got a blood spot on his head. He may have one in his head right there.
Unless then one shoulder here, unless this is that part, you know, when it's down.
Something caused him to fall forward, though.
That's the thing. If this was the first shot, then he goes forward, you know.
That can't be the first shot, though, because that's on the back of his leg. He was standing up, facing this way, and the car was out here.
Probably turned around to take off running, maybe.
He was walking.
They fired the rounds from the road.
Oh, okay.
And he was walking this way.
What if he was down? Somebody walked over, got to the edge, and popped him in the head.
As officers study the wounds, something troubling starts to stand out. This doesn't look like a chaotic shooting, but
Been a minute, brother, man. What's up? What's up, Zim?
it's more
What happened to your old account? It gotta be real interesting.
in line with a calculated execution. The shot pattern is brutal, hinting at a violent, twisted killer.
Wait, we
on the
need
loose.
backstory on
The
this.
victim
All I
appears
got
to
so
be his-
far was they was watching TV. It was they said they was watching YouTubers playing shooting games. So niggas watching FaZe Clan in the living room with their sister, right? Brother, sister, and brother watching FaZe Clan quick scopes, trick shot montages. Sister says, "Hey, y'all, get up, come on, and grab y'all straps." They get inside of a hillbilly car, drive somewhere, shoot someone in the head, and then drive off. That's all we got so far.
Early 40s with at least 4
My
gunshot
phone number
wounds.
banned.
And with no gun in sight, it's likely he was unarmed. And at this point, the officers still don't know his identity or what would drive someone to kill him so brutally. But that's when they notice
what did he
something
do?
crucial. A trail of fresh footprints leading straight to a nearby house. With guns drawn, officers move in cautiously. After searching the home, officers find no one inside, but they do notice women's clothing and drug paraphernalia tucked inside the cupboards, along with family photos of a man who resembles the deceased victim, leading them to believe this is his residence. With the house cleared, officers step back outside to regroup and figure out their next move. They still don't know the victim's name, and they're no closer to identifying who shot him. So they split other information from nearby residents, where they'll learn the victim's name and hear some concerning details about his life.
Hi. Hey, by chance, did you hear anything?
Yes, 3 shots.
Who lives in this last trailer over here?
Williams. Johnson. Johnson.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he's 6 months behind on his rent.
Earlier, did you hear anything over here?
Yes, sir. I heard.
So the
3
guy
shots.
that just got
How many
murdered is
people
6
come and
months
go from
behind
that
on his
house
rent,
that you're aware
y'all.
of?
Keep that in
Quite a
mind.
few.
Do they ever have any issues over there?
Oh, fighting.
Who fights?
Sierra and William.
After speaking with several more neighbors, officers finally confirm the victim's identity.
Oh, wait!
37-year-old William Johnson, a father of 2 daughters, known around the area as Bubba. They also learn about a 23-year-old girl named Sierra who'd been living with William and often was seen arguing with him.
It's
But no
starting
one
to make
seems to know
sense.
her last name, something police now need to track down. Coincidentally, one of the officers canvassing the area encounters a driver parked along the roadside who claims to be Sierra's friend and knows exactly how to find her.
How's it going? Good.
Y'all think what I'm thinking?
know
I'm pretty sure
her with the
Sierra
girl?
is the bitch that sent her brothers on a crash dummy mission.
I know her because I work with her. She was also a friend of my daughter's.
Are him and Sierra still together?
For some dumb reason, after I told her, do not get back with him, it's not going to work out for you. She got back.
You know if Will had bad blood with anybody?
I'm sure that guy got a lot. Just the whole missing.
How do you know he was dealing
I see him. I witnessed it.
to steal to sell to who?
Sierra.
Sierra's friend would go on to provide officers with her full name and phone number.
Oh, he was selling
23-year-old
meth?
Sierra Collins, William's ex-girlfriend. When detectives arrive to begin their homicide investigation, they quickly realize they're already familiar with Sierra. Her record includes several drug-related offenses and even a restraining order she filed against William himself. She had recently completed a rehab program, was trying to regain custody of her son, and was working towards becoming a teacher. With her name confirmed, the investigator
Damn, she got
decides
a
to
lot
call
going
her.
on to be 23.
At this point, all the detective knows about Sierra is that she's William's ex-girlfriend. He simply wants to ask her about William and has no reason to believe she's involved in anything. But that will change quickly once she answers the phone. But
23, teacher, meth head, have a baby. Shit, that mean whenever I hit 23, I might gotta try some, maybe crack or some. Heroin.
before we get to that, you know those times where you're not feeling right or have some weird symptoms you're not really sure?
Man, come on, bro. I got hit with an ad. Move along. What made Sierra do this?
About to call Sierra and discover she may know exactly how William ended up dead.
I'm sorry, is this Sierra?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Detective Strang with the Sheriff's Office. I was trying to get a hold of you. Are you available right now?
For what?
I just have some questions I'd like.
Busy.
I really would like to speak with you. It involves William.
Oh, shit.
Like, it's very, very important. You can't meet with me for literally 20 minutes. Because I really...
What's going on? What's up, Aquafina John
How
Cena?
long do you think, roughly?
I'll call you back in 10 minutes.
Sierra hangs up but calls back shortly after, ultimately agreeing to come to the station. Unknowingly, the upcoming interview with Sierra will blow the case wide open, put the Chafin brothers on the run as armed fugitives, and trigger a dangerous multi-hour
There's no way.
Keep your right hand up with your left hand only. Open the door and get out.
So the sister done snitched on her? I ain't pausing no more. Sister done snitched. Because I'm guessing that's who Sierra is.
Not today, anyway.
Okay. And that's fair. Do you know who he dealt with on that whole drug side of things? Like who kind of his person was?
I was like, he's been clean.
The reason I asked you is that's a motive. That's a great motive.
I mean, he bought dope from a lot of fucking people, you know what I mean?
Did he owe any of them?
Yes.
Okay, who did he owe?
He owed the landlord money.
Well, I know he owed the landlord. I talked to him this morning. I mean, anybody to the point where you think they would want to kill him? Like, why would someone want to murder him? Like, we're not here to play games. We're not here like, maybe he's dead, maybe he's not. He was murdered this morning, and I'm calling you so that you can help me, okay? I'm not here to get you in trouble. Obviously, he's not in trouble. He can't be in trouble. Because regardless of whether you agree with what he was doing or not, or trying to help him or whatever, why'd you guys break up?
Can't get his anger under control.
Was he abusive to you?
Yeah, but when it was good, it was good.
Sierra starts crying almost immediately, but the detective can quickly tell it isn't genuine grief, more like someone
But when it was good, it's good. What the fuck do they even mean?
afraid of getting into trouble. Seeing this, he shifts the conversation to William's phone. Officers had found it at the crime scene earlier, believing it might contain crucial evidence. The detective brings whether Sierra is willing to help unlock it, something she would do without hesitation if she truly cared about William.
What's the passcode for William's phone? Don't tell me you don't know, because I know that you do.
I know that you know.
And I know that you know, and listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. The chain of events that took place, if I can access that phone, that will help me huge.
Honestly, he didn't even have one.
No, he does. There's a code on it. What is it?
I haven't been on his phone in a long time.
You're not in trouble. You're here to help
I'm
me.
in trouble.
You are here to help me. That's why I called you.
Yeah, I know, but then I'm gonna get in trouble. Like,
how? For what?
I don't know. Probably this shit on his.
Oh my gosh. She gotta be so stupid. She ain't been in here for nothing but 10 minutes and she already folded? What you mean you gonna be in trouble?
You're not in trouble. You're here to help me.
The thing is, bro, if y'all commit a murder, is y'all gonna show up in the detective room? There's no way this shit is forced, right? I'm not showing up.
Help me. That's why I called you.
Yeah, I know, but then I'm gonna get in trouble. Like,
how? For what?
I don't know. Probably this shit on his phone.
Why would you be in trouble for what I see on his phone?
I probably said mean things.
Because she did it? Police too manipulative?
I brought you here because I know.
I'm saying my IQ too low for this. I ain't showing up.
1128.
Like, how do you know that?
That's the day that we met.
Sierra's reaction here is concerning, to say the least. Outright refusing to help unlock
And
the
then she
phone
gave
because
it?
she's worried it might contain something incriminating is a major red flag for the detective, and her lack of cooperation is doing nothing to help her case. But things don't stop there. As the interview continues, Sierra soon reveals the real reason she won't talk.
I just feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I say something wrong and I don't.
Like for what? Well, I mean, I guess what do you think? I mean, did you shoot him? So what do you think?
I can't go to jail. I'm trying to study to be a teacher, you know, like I just.
What do you?
Drama.
You're not going to jail for anything.
I just wish we could go for a walk and like you didn't have to use.
Let's go. I'll leave my shit in here right now. We'll go walk down the street right now.
With like those little fancy pins and the fucking microphones, probably. I don't know.
This is a regular. This isn't the fucking FBI on TV.
Drug addict, okay, so I just be paranoid. Like,
You could tell it's so obvious that she did it because she went from crying to look at her body language. Yo, if you're going to commit one, you got to at least learn how to, you know, be pee in that interrogation room or just don't go.
Let's go. I'll leave my shit in here right now.
Look at that leg tail.
Right now.
with like those little fancy pins and the fucking microphones, probably. I don't know.
This is a regular. This isn't the fucking FBI on TV.
Drug addict, okay, so I just be paranoid. Like,
This camera right here. This is the only camera. My phone's.
Or she's probably rolling, huh? I think I'm the only Mexican in the Rose community. You must don't know about Rico.
Right. I will leave all my shit right here. We go for a walk right here.
Even though Sierra admits she knows who killed William, she refuses to say it inside the interrogation room, so the two agree to go for a walk, and the detective leaves his body camera behind as he escorts her outside, hoping she'll finally talk.
So she went on a walk
Sierra
with a
explains
detective.
that her friend Tyler Chapin, whom she met in rehab, and his brother Eli were the killers, and insists she had no part in the murder, claiming the brothers were unstable and the younger one simply wanted to murder someone. This, however, is only Sierra's version of events, a version that conveniently leaves out the week-long plan she set in motion to get William killed while letting someone else take the blame. For now, the detectives take her statements at face value, though he does confiscate her phone to search for any incriminating evidence. Following this, investigators begin digging into the Chapin brothers and discover that the older brother, Tyler, is a convicted felon with a prior arrest for assaulting a peace officer. To make matters worse, they find several firearm purchases, including rifles and pistols, registered to the Chapin household. With this information in mind, the brothers are officially considered armed and extremely
I'm thinking
dangerous,
what lie she
prompting
told him, though.
SWAT to join the multi-county manhunt.
Because nobody just crashing just to crash. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but she had to have told him a good lie to get them to go do it.
At the same time across town, the brothers are already packing their guns and getting ready to flee, convinced that Sierra has already betrayed them. SWAT teams move toward the Chapin's
Oh, so they
residence,
knew this was
planning
gonna
to
happen?
ambush the brothers at their parents' home. The goal is clear: apprehend the suspects with no casualties. However, nothing about what happens
No
next
niggas will do
go
anything
according
for
to
pussy?
plan.
You think they did it because she gave it up? The thing is, bro, maybe if she gave it up afterwards, but if she gave it up before, come on, that post enough clarity will clear you up and make you just kill the bitch. I'll just shoot her right there. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna go kill a random nigga for that? They look like losers? Hi, Ro. What's up, Nat?
Yeah, we're just gonna be putting along.
Armed and ready, SWAT races to the address. They set up surveillance on the roads surrounding the residence, waiting for the suspects to either arrive or make a run for it. Once officers arrive, they immediately surround the home and begin attempts to draw the brothers out.
Oh, ready? Got it. Move. Got it.
Yo, if y'all committed a murder, right? And then SWAT team pulled up to your house that same night. Like, we ain't talking 6 months out. We not talking 2 years out. We not talking about you went on the run for 5 years. We ain't talking about 18 months worth of being on the run that same night or that same next day, 2 days later. SWAT team is at your house. You coming outside or you taking the easy way out? I'm taking the easy way out because if they came and got me this quick, I done seen First 48. They must got something on me, bro. They must really know I did it.
After
I'm on
several
some TK shit.
unsuccessful attempts to get the brothers to surrender,
No, right here you boxed in. You not getting away, bro. It don't matter what you do. Cause all they gotta do is call back up. We need a jet. You know that GTA 5 jet that snipe niggas out there? Yeah. Yeah, then that bitch in there, you not going nowhere. They done already got you. I'm taking one to the head. Yep. Russian roulette that bitch.
Begins preparing to breach the residence.
Yeah, this door should be easy to breach. Okay. It wiggles a lot. If you just fucking boot it, go ahead. Okay.
Taking two of them with me? Yeah, I'll probably go out. Nah. Nigga fucked up. I can't go out with a shootout. That's fucked up. Now you just killing more people for no reason.
Dining room, possibly kitchen. Need one. Need one.
Shotgun. Yeah. Need one? Yep. This is weird, yeah.
Let's move shed to the right, and then there's that barn to the left.
Through.
Plywood here.
Yeah, you're good to right here.
Let me. Good.
They got sheds and all types. This is like some Columbine type
the
shit.
entire home, no Chafin brother is found, but whoever lives here has left half a dozen guns behind, meaning they could return at any moment.
Half a dozen? 6?
Just then, a white SUV matching the exact description of the suspect's car is spotted approaching the house. Officers draw their guns immediately, closing in on the vehicle as they brace for a shootout.
411 is not stopping, it's evading.
Half a dozen is 6, my nigga. What do you mean you can't do math? You can do math? Oh. My fault, I'm dyslexic.
Open the door and get out.
Put your hands up.
Turn around and face away from me. On your knees.
Hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
On your face. On your face. On your face. On your face. All clear?
We've got 2 in custody, 6633.
Officers successfully arrest the brothers and find an AR-15 rifle in their car, a reminder of just how deadly this confrontation could have been. They are then placed together in the same police vehicle to be taken to the station. This is a deliberate move. The car is equipped with a microphone that might capture the suspects coordinating a cover-up. The smartest move for the brothers would be to stay silent, but the police aren't dealing with the brightest. What they're about to say will give investigators all the ammunition they need for the upcoming interrogations, and a chilling glimpse into the twisted minds of these killers.
Bro, everybody ain't used to watch Bad Boys. That Cops TV show where they show like if you get in the back seat, you're getting recorded and it's a microphone.
Okay, so I gotta reach down here. Yes, sir. Don't kick me, please. Did you say hi to Mom? Huh? Did you see Mom? Yeah. Coming with me. Alrighty, guys, hang tight, alright? Yes, sir. When you get to the jail, don't tell them that you want to commit or anything like that, alright? Okay. Me and you are gonna go to the same cell block. Okay. We'll be together. I'll show you how to do the jail shit. I don't have my gun anyways. Just be cool, okay?
Pretty dead.
Yeah, pretty good.
What's he doing, you too? This guy hid a pistol in his crotch or something stupid like that. So whenever they had gotten to the places to take him out, he had pulled that shit out of it. Like,
On the way to the station, Tyler, being the older brother, immediately takes charge, telling
Yo, this older brother is so stupid because it seemed like the older brother is grooming him because they say he been to jail before for ag assault. But if you did that, my nigga, you would know you can't speak in the back. It's a camera back there and a microphone.
Eli not to cry or bring up self-harm and to stick to their story. From this conversation alone, the detectives can already tell the brothers won't be easy to break, especially if they stay together. So once they arrive at the station, the brothers are immediately separated.
Now the skinny one will fold. He'll break. You give him a goddamn Subway foot long, $5 foot long, he'll tell it all. I can tell.
Point on, neither will know
Shit,
where
he
the
might
other
do it
is
for a 4
or
for
what
4.
they've said. The detective assigned to interview the brothers is
Let's see.
Detective Decker, who served with
Finally got
distinction
your ass.
and was
What's up,
recently
North Face?
promoted to sergeant. Decker's goal is to provoke one of the brothers into slipping up and contradicting the
Who y'all
other.
think gon'
Strategy aimed at uncovering what really happened. Eli, the teenage brother who allegedly pulled the trigger, is the first to be interviewed. But once they sit down, Eli instantly starts bargaining and asks for something the detective could have never seen coming.
How you doing?
Good. How's it going, man?
Not too bad.
I got Eli telling it all, bro.
19.
I would like to have my parents in for the questioning, because anytime I've been told if they're going to do any questioning for you, is to have them in during the questioning.
But you're at this point you're 19. The parent part generally applies to juveniles.
Yeah, but I still like it.
Detective Decker is baffled. Eli is 19, legally an adult, yet he still insists on having his mother present. Decker already senses how messy this could get. Any parent with even basic instincts would tell their kid to ask for a lawyer immediately. But with no other choice, he escorts Eli back to his cell, still weighing the pros and cons of calling the mother. In the meantime, the detective moves on to interview Tyler, who will prove to have a very different strategy, one the detective won't catch on to right away.
So
Eli asked for his mom?
So, I gotta ask you before we get going, man, do you have any idea why you might be here today?
Not really.
Not really at all. And the reason that I tell you that is because I know we all screw up, we all do stupid things, but the reason that you're here today is in reference to William Johnson. Do you know who that is?
I do.
Okay, how do you know him?
I met this girl. He was like her ex-boyfriend or something.
What girl did you meet?
Her name was Sierra.
How long have you known Sierra?
3 weeks.
So just recently?
Yeah, just recently.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm talking for Kane's box combo. What about you, Aurora? For me to snitch? We not even gonna make it to the station, nigga. Nigga know not to do no crime with me, nigga. I tell it right then and there. When the cops say, get on your knees and handcuff me, I tell them everything.
Together.
What is that?
Yeah. Intense outpatient treatment.
For?
Alcohol and drug use.
Are you using today?
No, sir.
No? Sober?
Yes, sir.
You know of William because of her?
Because of her, she talked about him here and there.
Have you ever met William?
I haven't.
Never?
Never.
Tyler shows no real reaction to what Detective Decker just said, instead playing completely oblivious, as if he has no idea why he's even sitting in an interview room. But underneath that act, the pressure is already cracking through, because Tyler already suspects Sierra has sold them out. He just doesn't know how much investigators have against him and his brother. Seeing this, the detective decides it's time to plainly lay it out and make sure Tyler understands that he's here for murder. A revelation that immediately sends Tyler scrambling to improvise.
So like I told you, I'm here to talk to you about William Johnson.
So what happened?
So William Johnson was murdered.
Dead.
Yeah, dead.
So I'm gonna be straight with you, man. I'm afraid to beat around the bush. She was hanging out with us and we went to the storage place over there kind of by where he lives. We went to the storage place and she said, hey, let's go over here real fast. I want to check out my car. So we went over, drove in next to this house. And this dude came out and started approaching the vehicle. I then grabbed a .22 pistol and pointed at him and told him to stop. He got up in my face. I hit him with the pistol. As soon as I hit him with the pistol, he had something in his hand. I don't know what it was, but he got me in the head. We went to the ground. As soon as we went to the ground, he went for my pistol. And as soon as he went for my pistol, my brother shot him.
Where were you at in the vehicle?
Oh, hell nah. Come on, bro. You gonna tell it all just like that? Yo, in the span of like 3 minutes, he went from no, I've never met him ever, being surprised that he's dead, to telling the full story like that. They ain't even bring him out a cookie or nothing, a milkshake, no water. They ain't offer him no food. He ain't even make him beg. At least make him beg. Boy, I already gave up that his brother did it. I thought the other brother was gonna be the skinny boy was gonna be the one that told.
The passenger side. It was when the tussle happened, and whenever he went for the pistol was whenever he got the shot.
Folded like a lawn chair.
Getting my ass beat and about damn near got the pistol taken away from me. Got damn near got shot with my own gun. He seen Sierra, and I don't know what his intentions were. From what I've heard, abusive or whatever. I didn't know we were going to his house. I just thought we were going to go look at her car.
Right away, Tyler doesn't stick to the plan he rehearsed with his brother and instead confesses to the shooting, trying to frame it as self-defense, believing it will protect both of them. However, in doing so, he ends up fully implicating his brother Eli. Whether
He's so
intentionally or
stupid,
not
bruh.
remains to be seen. And while his explanation may sound reasonable for now, the brothers have no idea that the
Nigga, a
gunshot
rat?
pattern on
I mean, keep it a buck. You a rat too. We all some rats. It ain't no motherfucking stick to the cold ass niggas in this chat. We could be honest, nigga. We all rats. But if you gonna rat, you gotta rat at like in a smart way though. You feel me? What happened to don't speak until I get a lawyer? What happened to that? Yo, what's good, Ro? This girl I've been talking to is going back home for the winter. And we not... I already know where this is going. We not gonna see each other for a month. She gonna see her ex. We bought each other Christmas gifts, and I'm honestly confused. We had sex and everything. I'm trying to see where we stand. What do I say to her? She leaves today. Man, bruh. Y'all not in a relationship. Yeah, hey, what I do is, bro, I just treat all my situationships like they open relationships. Just like, it is what it is, gang. It might be someone else but it might not be. All you gotta do is convince yourself that there's nobody else. And just, you know what I'm saying? When Christmas break is over, y'all pick up where y'all left off. Don't think too much of it, bro. Don't think too much of it. You're gonna drive yourself insane. That's the best thing you could do. We've been talking for 100 days. How long, y'all?
He tells a very different story.
What's up,
One
though,
that's
Numi?
not
You been good,
consistent
bro?
With self-defense, but execution.
Do you know what the hole in his back tells me?
You know what's that?
In looking at the way that bullet hit his back, is that he was already laying face down when that round was fired.
See, and whenever I heard the first round, I took off.
So that hole in his back, you think that was the first round that hit, or what do you...
I don't know. I know my brother uses hollow points, and I know there's many holes.
Yeah.
So you telling them what bullet was used to?
It's this girl, this baby Louise. The guy really loves me. He didn't want me to get hurt.
Even though Tyler doubles down on the self...
I didn't go from crying to still having white eyes. I ain't seen a single teardrop. If I'm gonna be a murderer, I feel like I'll be way smoother with it. Niggas don't, there's no way you thought this shit out. If you in the if you're in the interrogation room with crocodile tears.
Defense claim and scenes.
Yo, Bert Nowinski, bro,
the
get off my
evidence
dick,
gathered
man.
So far
Come on.
points to a far more cold, deliberate violence rather than two frightened kids defending themselves. Detective Decker knows this, and Tyler's tearful explanations aren't convincing him otherwise. But instead of being confrontational, Decker decides to simply let Tyler keep talking, allowing him to dig the hole
Now
deeper.
you black, you already at disadvantage? You gotta be honest though, bro. If I catch a body, I'm not saying nothing, bro. I hit him with the, and that's not, I'm not saying nothing in a tough way. No, I'll write if I had to. I'm not saying nothing until my public defense lawyer come. And then my public defense lawyer say some bullshit, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch it on him. I'm gonna say, I don't fuck with this, he lying on my behalf. So yeah, I'm gonna get off. Hell nah. Hell no, I'm not, bro. My thing is, fam, I ain't gonna lie, what I learned from that Diddy documentary, if you wanna do anything in your life that's illegal, just make sure you're rich. If you're rich, you can get off. It don't matter what you do. You feel me? You could do anything on this planet. If you got enough money, you could get away with it, bro.
For himself and his brother.
So if you a broke nigga catching elms, you're cooked. A roll look like a homeless drug dealer, druggie. No matter what you'll do, you'll get blamed.
To see it, just to fucking see it, I would have never imagined.
What do you think should happen to you?
I didn't want any of that.
Hey, Junior, bro, you're Hispanic. If them ICE niggas hop out of that truck on you, what you gonna, like, what, you don't think they'll blame you for being an immigrant? I wonder how your face will look whenever they try and get you.
To happen, I never had intentions to shoot him. I never tried to cock the pistol back and shoot him with the pistol. And I don't want to feel like I'm telling on my brother. But I don't know how he fucking did it. He's always had an interest in guns and shit. And
there's no way, bro.
I guess I think today was his day for him to use his gun. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen at all.
How did Eli seem after the whole ordeal?
He seems really fucked up.
Back to back doors though?
He said he didn't want anybody to hurt me. He kept saying love me.
Tyler is a complete mess now, no longer acting, but genuinely horrified by his brother's actions this morning. After exhausting everything Tyler can say about the murder, the detective shifts the conversation to the third person that was present during the shooting, Sierra Collins. Earlier, Sierra placed all the blame on the brothers, insisting she had nothing to do with the murder. But that narrative is about to change.
What was her take on seeing her, I guess, boyfriend or ex-boyfriend shot dead?
Had zero to none emotion. It was shocking. I didn't.
So no emotion at all? Not laughing, not crying? She did.
I know that that was her plan. And I don't know if she was, because he was outside whenever we pulled up. Because she had asked Eli if he'd shoot him before all this happened.
You see how he making everything, like, I haven't seen him make a mistake all video long, like all interrogation long. If you gonna tell a story, there's no way nobody ever leave a story and they perfect, they ain't do nothing wrong. That's why I'm not buying this BS. It's something deeper that we don't know about. Why Eli keep doing all the bullshit? He said Eli got an infatuation with guns. Eli shot him. Eli motherfucking didn't feel bad. Eli did this. Eli did that. What'd you do?
Jokingly, like, that's a nice gun. Would you shoot my ex-boyfriend? It was all a joke until today.
I have a little bit of history with her in different cases, and she can be a pretty persuasive girl. I mean, if she straight up asked you to go over there to shoot William, then you need to be straight with me if that's what she said.
She told us about how he raped her and did all these bad things to her. I just feel like I was tricked.
By who?
Sierra. And she fucking tricked us.
Tyler.
I'm not buying the bullshit. I'm not buying the bullshit. Cause check, could y'all get, there's no way in hell, do y'all think y'all could get tricked by a girl just cause, I ain't gonna say just cause, but because she told you she got raped? Because she told you she got beat up? If it's my sister, okay. Now we might got something going. But my sister wouldn't trick me. Your sister probably wouldn't trick you. But just a girl that you just started, we gotta, like, how long have they known Sierra? All this not adding up. If I've only known a girl for 6 months, if my homegirl, hell nah, I'm not getting it. No, I'm not doing it. Go kill him? I got my future ahead of me. Imagine it's your homegirl, you sitting in your dorm one day and she come over and say, I got boom, 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 the most heinous crime there is on this planet. And she tell you, get your gun, come on, let's go get him. Huh? Let's go do what? We finna call the cops. We finna call the cops. That's it. We finna call police 911. Fuck you mean? They gonna come with their guns and go get them. I ain't going to go do nothing because it ain't worth it.
Outright accusing.
And sometimes they could be lying, bro. You know, man, come on, bro. You know, there's some women out there that lie on the nigga.
Sierra of tricking him.
And she, whole time Sierra was in the interrogation room talking about what she said. She said, sometimes it'd be bad, but when it's good, it's good. That tells me that, like, whatever the hell was happening between them, she'll come back. Whether that be because she loved him or maybe because of the heroin addiction, because she was a drug addict, she was a junkie, whatever the hell it was, she was coming back after them whoopings or whatever the hell he was doing. So I ain't jumping in the middle. I'm not jumping in the middle of this.
His brother into murdering.
I think they must have did this maybe for like some coochie. That's what it had to. It had to have been for some coochie. Either some coochie or for some money. I would just jump the nigga at most, and even killing someone OD, I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not jumping a nigga. We finna call the cops. We finna call the cops. Oh, okay, looking at her, hold on.
William, there's a chance he's saying this to protect himself and
We
Eli,
calling the
but
cops.
the detective knows Sierra.
Cause if I put my hands on them, when the cops come, I don't want to be inflicted into none of this.
Is more than capable of. manipulation. If Eli's story aligns with Tyler's, they may be able to implicate her and lessen their own sentences. Now it's the brothers' word against Sierra's. And soon, their mother, Tiffany, will enter the mix, stepping into what will become the worst day of her life.
Yeah, you fit the stereotype.
For now, though,
and like a dreadhead nigga with a Hellcat wild body.
But instead of calling the brother's mother right away, he reaches out to someone he's already spoken with, Sierra. What she doesn't know is that the investigators have already spent hours reviewing messages on her phone, and they've uncovered far more involvement than she ever admitted. When Sierra arrives, she seems to sense it and immediately asks Detective Decker to turn off his body cam.
This shit stinks so much it took a delay. I had to smell it twice.
The camera in the interview room.
Shit bad.
What neither of them realizes is that this will become the last known recording of Sierra alive.
But you know what happened? You don't remember what fucking happened?
There was no way.
But why do you think that happened?
Don't worry, I've been blaming myself all fucking night. You don't have to do it too. I didn't know Tyler had a gun in the front seat.
Had they ever been to Will's house before?
No.
No. How did they know how to get there? So you know none of this looks very good, right?
What's a good streaming name? Just use your regular name, nigga.
Or you send text messages like that to Will and then proceed to go over to his house.
If I had two baby daddies, would you still like me? Yes, I would. Why, sweetheart? I only care about the person you are now. I don't care about your past like I would never. Wait. About the person you are now. I don't care about your past like I would never. What the fuck?
With their homies who are strapped.
You didn't know that I was sending text messages to him?
And William ends up dead because they shot him. It kind of seems like an orchestrated plan to me.
Was it? Well, that was the second.
Wait. Who's Tyler? I'm trying to break this down. Text with Tyler. Is Tyler... he one of the ones that went and copped the body for her? And William's the one that got killed, right? Little brother. Ah, hell nah, bro.
With their homies who are strapped.
You didn't know that I was sending text messages to him?
And William ends up dead because they shot him. It kind of seems like an orchestrated plan to me.
Was it? Well, that was the second.
I mean, these guys didn't know Will before they met you. Any info they got about Will came directly from you.
I didn't want Will dead.
So Sierra, here's what I think. I think that day that you had orchestrated a plan to go over there, but you went over there for a purpose. Those boys had no idea where that place was.
I didn't go over there wanting Will to die.
All the evidence that I have says that there was something planned to go down there to do something.
Look, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I didn't want him to die.
Why didn't you
help him? Boy wanted to kill somebody and he fucking did.
Why didn't you help him?
I said you were I said, you guys just fucking killed any of his kids.
Sierra continues to insist that Eli...
This bitch is cap. Cause we still don't know what the motive would be for Tyler and them to go kill him. Like she had to have sent them.
Simply wanted to kill someone and that she had nothing to do with it. But at this point, none of what she says matters. Her phone is filled with incriminating messages she can't explain away. And now, not only is Sierra not getting her phone back, she's about to learn she's not walking out of this interview room either. Her life, as she knows it, is over.
So Eli killed your best friend, gunned him down, and shot him dead in front of you, but you don't know what you think happened, Eli.
I just was a fucking kid.
Do you feel like you're to blame for any of it?
I feel like it's all my fault if that's what you're asking.
Right now, I'm in the process of applying for a warrant for your arrest for Will's murder. Sierra, I'm not saying
please don't.
You are the one that went over there and pulled the trigger. But
you got him killed.
Actions directly impacted the way all that turned out. Will's dead. We can't bring Will back.
He's dead. What do you... I don't get this. Why commit the crime if you can't do the time? She talking about she can't go to jail. Will can't wake up.
So Sierra, if it's my choice, you're going to go to jail and you're going to be charged.
Unfortunately for Sierra, nothing can save her now.
Is baby mama coochie really that good for a nigga to kill him? There's no pussy that's that good, nigga. What?
The interview is concluded, and Sierra is placed under arrest for murder. Her breakdown at the end of the interview, however, hints at a much darker twist awaiting her. One no one could have predicted. By now, Detective Decker decides it's time to speak with the person who allegedly pulled the trigger, Eli. So he finally calls Eli's mother, Tiffany, asking her to come down to the station without explaining exactly why. Shocked to receive a call from the police at such an hour, Tiffany arrives within minutes. When Decker goes outside to notify her of the horrifying crime her sons are accused of, her reaction is strange, to say the least.
So I'm Detective Decker. I spoke with you on the phone. When I went to talk to Eli, he wanted you present while I spoke with him. He didn't really explain why. I mean, he's an adult, so normally we don't get that from adults.
He's severely dyslexic. He is considered disabled.
I guess our sergeant came over and talked with you and let you know that your boys have been in a shooting.
Yeah, which I don't understand. Like, when, where, how?
Clearly, Tiffany's reaction isn't what the officers expected from a mother.
Wait, she laughed. And they said the nigga did. What do him being dyslexic got to do with anything? You ain't got to read nothing on guns. I swear you don't. You just squeeze that bitch. Just like Raw. Man, she think just because he dyslexic, he finna get off? That ain't, man, come on. Zendaya is dyslexic, ain't she?
Whose sons are accused of murder. The
Oh,
detective
Bella
is
Thorne.
taking a big risk by allowing Tiffany to be present during questioning. While her presence could encourage Eli to open up, it could just as easily shut him down or prompt him to ask for a lawyer. For Detective Decker, the goal is to see how closely Eli's account aligns with Tyler's and to assess Sierra's true level of involvement. But for Tiffany, she's here to find out whether her teenage sons are truly heartless, cold-blooded killers.
So the poor mom not in on it?
Can I give him a hug?
Absolutely. So you feel comfortable talking to me now? Cool. So just to be straight with you, the reason that we're here today is in reference to William Johnson.
Okay.
Do you know that name?
I have no clue who that is.
No idea.
No, sir.
Clearly,
It don't
Eli is
matter what
sticking
you
to the
say because his brother already sold him out.
story he and his brother concocted, completely unaware that just hours earlier, Tyler had already given him up. Tiffany did mention that Eli is severely dyslexic and considered disabled, so there's a chance he isn't lying, but genuinely unable to recall names. But Decker is about to find out whether that's true or if it's all an act.
So, and you've graduated high school?
Yes, sir.
Was that easy?
Yeah, it was pretty difficult, especially with how COVID was, and then the computer. I was better learning in class than over a laptop.
You said you didn't know that.
I have no clue who it is.
Have you ever heard the name before?
I heard Will.
Okay, so have you heard of Will Johnson?
No.
No?
No, sir.
Just Will.
Just Will.
And who have you heard that name from?
Probably, I don't know how to exactly say her name, but it's like Sia. I just barely, recently met her through my brother, and they've been just, hanging out and stuff. That's just all I know them.
What about the name Sierra? Does that ring a bell?
Just the fact that I know her with my brother.
What did y'all do today?
Oh, we just, hang out and watch TV and play video games and stuff. Didn't really do too much.
I was actually there today, if I might add.
Yes, ma'am.
I was there today, and I can even tell you the times that I was there, and they were also there.
What time did you leave?
So Serena, I don't know how to say her name exactly. She had gotten a call, and
he just told you
that is a detective or something, and you're like, okay.
Sierra ever talk about her car?
She had mentioned it being possibly strapped down or taken apart and then scrapped or something.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I don't know.
Where did she say where her car?
No, I have no clue where it is.
It turns out Eli does know about Sierra, but he doubles down on playing dumb, just as he and Tyler planned. At least for now, he's holding out longer than his brother. Tiffany also seems to be backing up her son, reinforcing the very risk the detective anticipated.
You know what's
when
crazy,
allowing
bro?
her-
This the same brother that said in the backseat his plan was to commit suicide. So I think maybe he wanted his mom there because he knew this is the last time he was going to see her.
Into the room. This is
If I
when
had
the
to
detective
guess.
decides to ask Eli about his fascination with guns. Something that will lead to an unexpected outcome, causing Eli to slip.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, I do not, but I've done some driving on my Xbox.
Do you own any guns?
I do, but I have it as a hobby. I am not aggressive. Do you want to know what I own? I own, the first gun that I did get was a 22. It was a PCR, and then after that I got a 12 gauge Winchester. It's like a cyst pump. I have my Saint, which is an AR-15. I got it kind of pretty decked out. I'm really proud of it. And I just do it for hobby and also for self-defense and home defense.
Damn, nigga, you got a mini shield
Do you
too?
own any handguns?
I do. Well, it's not my handgun. It's my parents' handgun.
Launch pad?
Why?
What kind is it?
Why are you asking?
I'm just curious.
Okay. It's Ruger.
Does the 22 even have the, what's the thing?
How long you been streaming for, Rob?
Bullets in?
On and off for a
It's
minute.
like a round thing where you put the bullets in.
Oh,
Like what, 2-3 years?
The one that you have is a revolver?
Today, 1
Does it
hour,
have a
22
cylinder?
minutes, if that's what you're talking about.
As far as I can see, no, it doesn't. It's actually, it's put away in their closet.
Maybe it hasn't had the cylinder in it for years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any that are broken?
I do. Yeah, I have a little bit on the bottom of it is broken.
Oh yeah, the trigger guard.
Yep.
Yeah. How did that get broke?
I had dropped it getting out of the car or something.
The detective notices how quickly Eli insists he isn't aggressive, a strange thing to emphasize unless you know you're being accused of something serious.
If
So he plans
nobody's
to press
saying
Eli on
they're-
that point,
if they're not
prompting Eli's
aggressive.
mother to jump in and defend him.
You said something kind of struck me weird a minute ago, Eli. When I asked you about guns, you said you had them, but that you're not aggressive.
I'm not.
Why did you feel like that was important to tell me?
It's just something to throw out there, you know?
He's a very timid guy. He's actually been abused and bullied all of his life. So he's always like wanted to have a gun for protection all of his life.
I try to prevent a fight than is to provoke a fight, you know what I mean?
I got zero tolerance for bullies, so I completely understand where you're coming from on that. Like
Damn, his mom just trying to be a mom. Like, she don't even know what he done did. So she just, a mom gonna take her boy's side immediately. Little do she know.
Tolerated.
Been seriously bullied.
The detective believes
He's sending
Tyler and
shit back
Sierra
to a
likely
lobby.
put Eli in this position and knew he was going to shoot William, despite their claims to the contrary. But just as Decker builds some rapport with Eli, he shifts gears completely and confronts him with his brother's confession.
Was Tyler in any fights today? So I already know. Listen, I already know that means yes. Who was he in a fight with?
Can I tell the full story?
I would love the full story.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm trying to pry bits out of you.
No, I'm sorry.
And I know, Eli, I know that you know why you're here and why I'm talking to you.
Protect yourself and tell the truth.
It seems the pressure is working,
Mom,
and Eli decides to tell the truth. Though his mother encourages
Don't put
him to
me in prison.
cooperate, she has no idea that what she's about to hear will change their lives forever.
Will had kept on calling, and she had a fear him either pulling up on her because she had mentioned him about beating her up and a number of different things. We had went over as to get his phone. I told her, like, let him know that we're gonna come and get the phone is to get the personal items off of it. And as soon as we had pulled up, he had stuck his head out the door and was already just screaming things, and he had come out in the front yard, and what's he gonna do? Is he gonna break the windshield? Like, what's his next move? So I got out of my car with my rifle and told him is to stop, quit approaching, stay where you are, stop moving. My brother got out of the car, and Will had hit my brother, and somehow my brother got this gash on the side of his head. They both fell over, and because my brother, he had gotten out a revolver.
Y'all see mom? She's starting to realize, like,
revolver that we were talking about. I don't know why he had it, but I noticed that he had dropped it. Will was going for the revolver, so I shot Will. And we were super shooken about it. So, but in my defense, I didn't want Will to kill my brother.
Wait. If both, because both of their stories starting to add up, or am I tripping? Because they both basically said the same thing. The brother said they went to Will's place and then they got into a fight with Will. And then Will stole the, they said the same shit, right? If this is the right story, then they won't be in prison for too long. Them niggas will be out soon.
In my defense, I didn't want Will to kill my brother. I didn't want Will to get the gun and kill my brother. I shot Will.
They could have planned it before, dumbass. You know you gotta have, then they would have to have evidence that is premeditated. But going off of what they said, it does not sound premeditated.
I didn't have intentions of killing him. I just wanted to get the phone and leave. But it turned physical, and I felt I had to shoot Will to make sure my brother didn't get hurt. Those boys are always trying to protect each other. Is he alright? No?
No, he's dead.
Oh my god, Eli. I'm sorry. I didn't want to kill him.
Eli breaks down and begins recounting what happened. With each sentence, Tiffany struggles to listen as her son describes how he committed murder, something no mother ever wants to hear. But even as this tragedy unfolds before her eyes, she clings to the hope that her sons acted only in self-defense. That's a belief the detective is about to challenge.
I already talked to Tyler. He told me he never lost possession of the handgun. He maintained it in his grip the entire time he was there.
Okay. He never dropped the gun or anything?
No.
Well, I assume then at that point, Will was going to pry the gun out of his hands because they're both on the ground. One of them's got a gun that's like a freaking revolver.
Yeah.
One of those easily accidental guns, besides like a Glock.
So look, Eli, here's the problem that we're going to run into, okay? So, you and Tyler went over there, but you went over there with guns.
For self-protection, for protection of myself, because she had even already mentioned that he had kidnapped her, he had beat her, so I wasn't looking forward to getting beat.
So you went over there to teach Will a lesson?
No, I didn't want to go over there and kill Will.
But you wanted to teach him a lesson.
Why would I want to teach him
What's
a
good,
lesson?
alright? What's up, Kid Jason?
Because Sierra and he beat her. He had nude photos of her.
That's her personal business. I don't like girls.
And obviously she gave him the address because neither of them knew.
I mean, to be fair, bro, I catch a body. God forbid, I try and catch every plea possible, gang. I say I'm gay if I had to. I throw one of those out there.
I just wanted to take
Sierra and he beat her.
You know a nigga cook when he just gets to trying anything in the goddamn interrogation room. That nigga say, I don't like girls. Boy, you're done. Yeah, he's going down, bro.
And obviously she gave him the...
He had nude photos of her.
That's her personal business. I don't like girls.
And obviously she gave him the address.
He's done. He fruited for you, Rob?
Directly there.
But they ain't for
if
me.
Somebody's attacking me. Boy,
he not coming out.
Ones, then I may do something about it. He had pulled out a phone as if he's going to pull out a gun, but I had actually waited for him to see what he was going to pull out before doing anything crazy or irrational.
Where did he pull it out from?
He had. Can I get up to do an example of how he did this?
He finna try and run. Oh shit!
Went like this.
I thought he was gonna try and run. Imagine a nigga trying to run out the interrogation room.
And then went and pulled out his phone all crazy and was like acting all stupid with it. And that's whenever Tyler ended up on the ground. He had hit him in the side of the head with a phone, and Tyler pistol whipped him.
Have you taken any handgun courses, any like self-protection courses, any firearms courses?
If he's gay, he'll have a heck of a time in jail.
I'll watch YouTube videos on my and just learn from the YouTube. There's a number of different gun TikTokers that I've learned from out there.
Eli only digs himself deeper when he admits he learned gun.
I learned from YouTube. Didn't they learn from Black Rambo? It's why you just shut the fuck up, gang. Neither one of him or his brother said anything that helped them.
Handling from YouTube and TikTok. And this is exactly where the risk of allowing his mother into the room starts to show.
Given what you said, do you really think you should keep talking, or do you want to wait and get an attorney?
I'll do what you want.
No, I'm just telling you. Given what you said, I don't know that you should keep talking without getting the advice of an attorney.
So Eli, at this point, the only thing that I'm after at this point is I'm trying to figure out of like when you can and when you cannot shoot somebody.
And he kept talking though. Yeah, give him the chair, bro. I'm all for it. At this point, gang, he done changed your story up twice. First he said it was self-defense. Then it went from self-defense to he thought. Now he
watched a lot of body cam videos on YouTube, police officers and stuff.
He just confused, bro.
You should stop. Alright, I'm gonna stop.
What do you mean you're gonna stop?
I think given the situation, he should probably have an attorney present.
Ma'am, that's completely up to him.
I'm like whatever she wants.
So what do you want?
Is to have an attorney.
Cool. We're done.
I love you, son.
It's too late, bro.
You let that girl take you there.
With an attorney requested and the interview shut down, Tiffany hugs her son once more, likely realizing this may be the last time she gets to do so. Having now interviewed both brothers, the detective has made up his mind about them. He steps outside and tells Tiffany what he really thinks about Eli.
I guarantee you he's the one with the attorney.
When I talk to Tyler, Tyler is a mess. Eli he's got a different attitude. It's almost like he doesn't care.
I've watched these two protect each other. Tyler used to watch Eli get bullied and watch him get beaten with a school computer. Can I ask you another thing? Is Tyler here?
Yes.
Can I see?
Damn, nigga. That nigga got beat with a school computer? Like Chromebook?
Just a minute.
I just want to give him a hug and tell him goodbye. I love you like this time. I came in here to give you a hug. And tell you to get a public defender.
A public defender for a murder case? Man, bruh. When them niggas get out, Bronny gonna be retiring from the NBA. Maybe, nigga. Maybe even after that.
I love you very much. No matter where you are, no matter what, I will always love you.
Okay.
That nigga got public attorney for a murder case.
After giving her son
He's doing
one
30 to
final
life
goodbye,
immediately.
Tiffany leaves the police station still believing they were nothing more than
Nah, he
pawns
white
in a
dyslexic
sadistic
and gay?
scheme, insisting Sierra alone should be held responsible. The next morning, a judge approves the murder charges against Sierra while the brothers' charges remain pending. At the same time, Tyler asks to speak with the detective again, wanting to know what charges he and his brother might face. For Tyler, this is his last chance to shift the narrative in both his and Eli's favor and influence how police view their roles in the killing. But for Detective Decker, it's an opportunity to strengthen the case against all three suspects. However, when he sits down with Tyler for one last time, he begins to wonder whether Tiffany might have been right. That maybe her sons aren't the monsters everyone assumed.
You alright? What did you want to talk about today, Tyler?
I just wanted to tell you that we were set up, that we didn't know where we were going, that we were just going to go see your car, and that's as far as my understanding was.
What do you mean you were set up?
I feel like I was set up. I feel like I was dragged to the house. I feel like I was used from the begin with. She had told me she wanted him dead, and I said, oh, I'm not the guy for you. I never offered. I never said, hey, I'm going to kill this fucking guy for you. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man.
So Tyler, I'll tell you right now. I tell you right now, I don't disagree that you may have been set up.
Tyler maintains his self-defense story, however, this time he's far more adamant about Sierra's role in everything that happened. But there's something else Tyler wanted to speak to detectives for that he didn't mention up front. Earlier, Tyler was allowed a brief moment with his brother Eli, giving the two just enough time to compare what they'd told police. Now, Tyler has figured out the one major inconsistency between their stories, something he believes will help their case.
I wanted to talk to you guys. I didn't have full control over that weapon.
Over which weapon?
That 22. I do believe I dropped it.
So I asked you yesterday
if I had full control over the weapon,
and you said yes.
I did.
And then I even double checked again. I asked you.
Yes, sir, you did.
I asked you. I said, so it stayed in your hand the whole time, and you were absolutely sure it was in your hand the whole time.
And that was just pride. That was my
pride.
So how did you get the gun back in your hand?
You gonna be Pride Month every day inside that motherfucking jail penitentiary.
To go get the car,
boy, talking about some pride.
Said, where the fuck's the gun? And I went back, grabbed
There's no way you still holding on to pride in the interrogation room.
There's independent witnesses.
He's done.
That saw what happened, right?
Yes, sir.
Tyler, I'm gonna be honest with you. It seems like at this point you've had some time to think about
what happened.
Not only what happened, but maybe some things you could tell us to try to preserve yourself.
This was Tyler's last desperate attempt to pull himself and his brother out of trouble. Detective Decker quickly realizes what Tyler really wants from this interview: to protect Eli and salvage whatever future they have left. So he decides to give Tyler the hard truth he's been avoiding.
What you're having a really hard time with right now is that brother bond. I've got two brothers. I've got an older one and I've got a younger one. I'm in the middle, okay? And that's what's really troubling you right now, is it's your brother. And your brother murdered somebody. And you helped do that. And I think that is your biggest problem. Your biggest fear right now is that you've made things pretty rough for your brother. I know what brother love is, man. I've got him. There's a lot of things that I would do for my brothers in a snap of a finger, man. You do got a long road ahead of you though, so
you can hear the empathy in Detective Decker's voice. Sierra manipulated the brothers, but that doesn't change the facts that the Chafins went to William's house on their own accord. Following this, Detective Decker wraps up the interview with Tyler and proceeds with murder charges against all three. As the case moves forward, Tiffany never stops supporting her sons. She stays in contact with both boys, hoping the truth will help them find a way out of this. Jail calls capture a brief glimpse into a mother caught between the children she's raised and the reality of what they've done.
Yeah, I've been trying to video Eli for the last 30 minutes, but nobody will get to the tablet.
No, for real.
Hey, Mom.
Hey!
What you doing?
Oh, not much. We only have a few minutes. I bet they'll cut us off at 9. But you doing all right? Did I wake you up?
No, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just hanging out.
That nigga look like he in there having a great time, bro. Maybe he wasn't lying about not liking girls. It look like he in there having a blast. Ain't gonna count. Shout out Mama Tiffany.
Fun here sometimes, but like honestly, I don't think I've laughed as hard as I have in here. Just listening to some of the
that nigga, for real, he really don't like girls. Boy, I'll be sick in prison. I pray to God I don't ever gotta go. I'll be sick.
That's good. I like to hear that. I
really love you guys, and I really love all the support, and I really appreciate all the help. I think it's awesome.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't know what a good boy you were.
Oh, I know. I really love you.
Very much.
Sleep good. Have a good night.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mama.
Tiffany would go on to support her sons until the very end. But as the trial date approached, one of the trio's lives came to an abrupt end. In September 2024, while being held at the San Juan County Detention Center, Ciara suffered a severe medical emergency. The detention center could not provide the level of care required to sustain her life, and she was transferred to the regional medical center with limited brain function, where she died shortly afterwards. In July 2024, both Chafin brothers entered plea agreements. Eli pleaded guilty to voluntary
What they call it? Hey, karma.
manslaughter, while Tyler pleaded no contest to
Pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter, no contest to second-degree murder? Oh, them boys finna get out.
second-degree murder and felon in possession of a firearm. Eli was sentenced to 6 years in prison, followed by 2 years of parole, while his older brother Tyler received 15 years in prison.
That shit really worked? That I'm dyslexic, I'm gay, and I'm white? There's no fucking way, gang. He got less time than his big brother. Only 6 years, though? Because that's not even a full 6. A full 6 is what, 4.5? He 19? The boy gonna get out whenever he in his Kobe year or his Jordan year. 23 years old. Young as shit. Brother fried. That brother is fried. That nigga ain't getting out to 40.
Also followed by 2 years of parole.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Anyways, that's enough crime documentary for today.